Now we will see radio buttons in HTML. When you want only one answer out of multiple options from the user, you can use radio buttons. Radio buttons are a type of input element. Previously, we have seen a video of input element type of text. If you haven't, I have given the link in the card above. You can see it. So now, here we will try the input element type of radio. So let's see. Now first, I will comment out some code so that you can clearly see what is going on the screen. So I will comment out this section of code. Yeah, the shortcut for commenting out a section of code in VS Code is Ctrl plus K plus C. Now save the file and refresh the browser. Yeah, you can see the list are gone. Now I will add the set of radio buttons in the form element. And you can remember the button element in the form should always go at the last. So I will add the set of radio buttons above the button element here. Okay. The radio button contains the label element and input element. The input element should always be surrounded by the label element. So first we will write the label like this, and then the input element, and type of course radio. Okay, there is one more important attribute, and it is the name. Since we are creating a set of radio buttons, it should have some group name, so that when you select the one radio button, others should get deselected automatically. We will see that when we complete our set of radio buttons. So I will give it a group name as gender. Simply complete it and write on male. Now simply copy your radio button and paste it here. Again, okay. Now change the value. Female and other. Okay. So save the file and refresh the browser. Yeah, you can see the radio buttons, but it's not looking good. So it should be one below the other input field radio buttons and button. So we will simply add the break tag. Break tag is really helpful. Add one more. Copy it and add it again before the button. Save and again refresh your browser. Yeah, you can see it. Now it looks good. It is best practice to add a for attribute to your label element. It helps the assistive technologies to specify that this label element is in relation with this input element. So we will add for and we will give it a value male. Okay, again I will add a for attribute for second label, give it a value for female, and similarly for third. Okay, save it and refresh. Of course you will not see any change. And now The important thing is adding a value to your radio buttons. When a user hits submit button, there should be some value to a gender field which will be received as a parameter value by API. So we will add the value. If you don't add any value to radio buttons, the default value will be on, and of course which will not be useful as a parameter value. So I have added mail here. We can simply copy, yeah, and don't forget to change the male to female, and here other. Now when user will hit the submit button, the gender parameter will be equal to, like, if I selected the male, it will be equal to male. If I selected the female, it will be equal to the female, and the parameter at the API side will receive the respective value. That's it. Okay, this is how we can add a set of radio buttons. When I selected the male, only one is selected. Now I will like to select the female. So yeah, male automatically got deselected, and it is because of the group name that we have given. You can see all three radio buttons have the same group name, and when you select finally the other, the female will be deselected automatically. And this is how it works, so that you can choose only one answer out of three options. Thank you.